Happy Saturday morning. How is everyone? I waited a little too late and a bunch of people are outside. Why are y'all outside when I need to be making a video, right? I have to start in someone else's yard. I need to start going to my backyard to start my videos. That way I'm alone. So, did I sleep? Oh yeah, I did. I think we went to bed at 9:30. I think I was just finally like, you know what? I'm done. I'm going to bed. Had my alarm clock not been going off, and by alarm clock I mean Gracie, I don't know what time I would have actually woke up, because she started in the 6 o'clock hour and I completely ignored her, and then she started again at 7:30, and I rolled over to try to see what time it was and noticed the lights were on outside. Sun's up. It's time to get up. Yeah, so I'm fully rested. Look at the little thingies hanging off this tree. Very interesting. I don't think I've ever noticed them before. Please stand by. See, they're little thingy things. Probably packed with pollen. Now then. So I learned of a thing that happens in Georgia in April of every year that I did not know about. I was looking for things in Georgia, things to do. Now, why a 5K would come up in those things to do, it's not part of my normal search history. As you can clearly see, I'm not going to be out running a 5K. However, do I need to be? Yeah. But my doctor told me, Tracy, you can't start running 5Ks at 40 years old. Your knees are not going to survive. And I was like, whatever. That's when I was actually in shape and wanted to run a 5K, but I took his advice. I was like, you know what? Cool. Because I don't like running. I mean, the only way I want to run is if somebody's actually chasing me. You know what I'm saying? Why? Why would you go out and just run? They say it's very cathartic and you get some sort of high while you're doing it. I can assure you that I have never had a high while doing any exercise. Yeah, maybe a dopamine rush, maybe a little bit, but not while running. Anywho, what is so interesting about this 5K, it's called the Fig Leaf 5K. Now, what do you think of when you think of fig leaf? Besides great big leaves. Well, it's, I guess, alleged that Adam and Eve, I don't think it actually says fig leaf. Does it say fig leaf? Maybe it does say fig leaf. Well, anyway, they made clothes out of fig leaves because they have such big leaves. The thing about this 5K, it's in Dawsonville, Georgia, and you can't say Dawsonville without saying Awesome Bill, because Bill Elliott, the race car driver, is from Dawsonville, and that's how they always introduced him, Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. The very interesting thing about this 5K is clothing is optional. I have so many questions. I am not a large breasticled woman, okay? But when I do run, I tend to pull the arms in to kind of hold them in place better, because the bouncing of the breasticles do be hurting some. So sorry, I'm trying to see if she did her business. Hey, don't rub your face on the ground. Don't. Just don't. We don't want to have to take a bath. Come on. Yeah, okay, so that's one question, is the breasticles bouncing. But I have so many more questions, men. Now, I did look up pictures of said 5K. I didn't see anyone naked. I did see women in nude colored underwear, basically, and sports bra type things that, bug, that they had, I guess, pinned fig leaves to. I didn't see any men running in anything but running shorts. I mean, do people run in the complete nude at the clothing optional 5K? And if so, how? How in the world? Hey, how are you? I'm good. Leanne came outside and started talking to me, so I had to stop recording and talk to Leanne. But anyway, yes, I just have so many questions, like if you were a man, if you are a man and you were to run in a 5K where clothing is optional, how? How? I mean, this hurts bad enough running without proper gear. You know what I'm saying? By proper gear, you have to get, that's why women wear sports bras, to keep the girls from jiggling so much, because running do be causing bouncing, which causes hurting, but that, and I mean, what if it's got any sort of, you know, like could it get trapped in the leg thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, could it flop down and get in between the legs? Or maybe you have a leg gap, a thigh gap, but where it doesn't. But I don't have a thigh gap, so that's another problem, because maybe once you start sweating, they might glide a little better when you're running. But when you have thighs that rub together, when I first start running nude, I would imagine they would be fighting, like, where do I go, because I have nowhere to go, because that other one keeps pushing me out of the way. By other one, I mean this thigh gap, you know? So, thigh gap, this thigh flab is fighting with this fly fab. I just don't get it. I don't. And here's my other question. If you're going to run in the clothing optional 5K, you know, you're like, oh, that sounds like a great idea. Let's go to Dawsonville and let's run in the clothing optional 5K, and you show up naked. I mean, probably you need to wear clothes until you get there, because that's, again, the law. And it's called Paradise something. So maybe it's a clothing optional place, like a nudist colony of sorts. But what if you get there and take all your clothes off and walk up to run, and everybody else is wearing clothes? I would feel awkward. I mean, I wouldn't do it anyway, because nobody wants to see all this, especially running, right? Because everything would be going in 50 different directions. I mean, when I was thinking about actually running, I was looking into things, because your arms running and hitting the side of this, you know, your arms will get raw. And then the thigh thing, fighting. I mean, it's not so bad when I wear leggings, but like I said, naked. I just have so many questions, but that's going to be the end of part 1. And I may start doing closer to 2 10-minute videos, just to see how it goes, because doing 3 a day is a little pressured for me, especially on the days I work. So I might just do 2 10s. That way you get a 20-minute. I mean, I'm actually putting out longer videos when they're smashed all together. Yeah, you're just, I don't know, I can't seem to get people to understand. When you see me post, my name, Tracy Tries, is right here. If you just tap on those words that says Tracy Tries, it will take you to my page. And then you tap on the word videos, and it brings them all up in order. I don't understand why people can't do that. Just tap on the name. Tap on the name. And then tap on videos. And they'll be in reverse order. And then you can watch them in order. Do it. Okay, that's it for part 1. I'll be back later for part 2. I don't know with what yet, but I'm sure something will come to mind. So, toodles my noodles. Later. Now then, I'm gonna run to a nursery. Who wants to go to the nursery with me? And I don't mean a baby nursery. We don't want to bring home no babies. I'm talking about the plant nursery. But first, I'm going to have to drive through the Chick-fil-A and get me a lemonade. Because all the pollen makes me very thirsty. Makes me very thirsty and I need my lemonade, okay? Someone told me to try something at Wendy's. Pomegranate blackberries lemonade, something like that. I'll have to put that on my list, but I don't eat Wendy's anymore. Well, I mean, not only because they don't have much for a gluten-free gal to eat. Now, I do eat the nuggets at Chick-fil-A. I do, and they do have a little bit of gluten on them, but just to be quite honest, I hate to say this, but the last time I ate Wendy's, I got the food poisoning. And, you know, once you have food poisoning from a place, you just don't want to go back, you know? Ugh. So, anyway, but I will try that lemonade. There's a bug fighting to get in my car. Go away. It looks like one of those mosquitoes, but it's not a mosquito. You know what I'm talking about? They're like that long and they have all them legs. They kind of look like a flying granddaddy long legs, but it's not. It's a mix between a mosquito and a granddaddy long legs, but they're supposedly good. I don't care how good they are. You're not getting in my car with me because that would make me wreck. Ugh. Okay, so now let's talk about the 80s when we all went and had our glamour shots done. Did y'all all go? What is wrong with me? Did you all go to have your glamour shots done? You had to hold your jacket like this with your thumbs up. Why with your thumbs up? I don't know. And they had earrings that are about this big around. By the way, oh the horror, I didn't have on my earrings for part 1 of my video. Oh, the horror of it all. Let's go back to the glamour shots. Me and my sister went and had them done. And they made my hair so big. My hair was kind of short. And honest to God, it looked like an afro. It was so big. And then those giant earrings and all that makeup was just caked on. And then the clothes they put us in. Why was that a thing? But it was a thing, and we did that thing. It was fun though, you know? I wish my mom had gone with us, but she was keeping Justin because he would have been a little tyke in the 80s. I mean, he was just born in 82, so I'm sure she stayed home with him. And, you know, I think probably we did it as a surprise to my mom for her birthday or Christmas. Now that I think about it, there are egg hunts everywhere. Egg hunts. You gotta be real careful saying that. Egg hunts. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm almost to the Chick-fil-A, so I'm going to get my lemonade, and then I'll be back when I get to the nursery, and we can look at some plants together, okay? Okay. I almost forgot. Someone sent me a package, and if it's a package, my mailbox thing is at the UPS store. It's not actually at the post office. And they send me a message when I receive a package. And I almost forgot. So this is from Sheila. Here is the vest that I made for Penny. Hope it fits. Enjoy. God bless you. Thanks for making me smile, Sheila. All right, and let's look at this cute little thing. Oh my gosh, oh look. Look at it. And it's got the little ring on there for her leash. Is that not the cutest thing? Thank you so much. This is adorable. It's got a little button that says, handmade with love. Now, Sheila, if you make these to sell, be sure to post your link in the comments because these are adorable. Look at the little green buttons with the green bow. And did you know daisies are my favorites? I can't wait to get home and try this on her. But first, we're going to go to Pike's nursery and walk through because I need more plants, right? Mind your business, okay? Mind your business. So, anyway, thank you. That is adorable. And I'll be back, okay? Okay. Aren't these cute? So cute. If you can't find it here, you can't find it. Locks. That black sun is gorgeous. I could live in here. I really think I could. Just move right in. Look at all the wind chimes. Do I have my dog on the counter? Yes. Do I ever eat on this side of the counter? No. Besides, that's why they make cleaning materials. Am I right? We gotta see if it fits. Yeah. We gotta see if it fits. Yeah, it's beautiful. Isn't it? Let's see if it fits around this girthy belly. Oh, look at there, Jennifer. Look at it. It's beautiful. And it fits like a charm, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. We'll use it to go for our walk, okay? I'm going to take it back off because I don't want you to go out there and roll around and get dirty in it. Y'all, this is very well made. Very well made. Oh my goodness, baby. Yeah, it's very nice. Thank you again. It's wonderful. I can't wait to go walk you, but not right now. Not right now, but I'm going to let her outside. Thank you again. Now then, I'm home, and I bought maybe a few too many plants, which means I have to go and start working outside. Why did I do that to myself? But I bought a couple of tomatoes, a cucumber. I grew cucumbers last year, but when I tasted them, they tasted weird. So I don't know what happened with that. Maybe it was just the type of cucumber I grew, but I got some plants that I need to now get in the ground. So anyway, that's going to be the end of part 2, and that will be the end of the videos for today, unless I just run across something very exciting. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon, because people will be crazy. And I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries, which will be tomorrow, good Lord willing. Toodles, my noodles, and stay silly, my friends. Goodbye.